Sirach, chapter 42 and verse 13. For from garments cometh a moth, and from women wickedness. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And what you're seeing on the screen is a demonic individual, right? This is why we tell you, brothers, man, you got to watch who you lay your seed in, man. As you read the title of this video up here, it says Texas mother accused of shooting 4 children told deputies they were what the devil, court documents say. And a lot of these Babylonian women, especially the so-called black woman, she's completely demonic, man. And as you can see this woman's face, you can tell she has demons on her. She goes by Oninda Romilus, right? It's the scriptures tell you that wicked men and seducers will wax worse and worse, man. That means women too. You see how demonic our people are getting day by day. How evil they've become, how careless, right? And this is all the spirit of the Lord that's doing this, because the Lord is doing this shifting, man. Right? When you read Malachi, let's go to Malachi real quick. Chapter 3 and verse 17. I'm going to start at Malachi 3:17. It said, and they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them. Who's the them that the Lord is going to spare? The elect. The elect the Lord is going to spare. As a man spareth his own son that serveth him. So the only ones that are going to be spared is the ones that serve Yahweh Shem Shah. Not those that serve these demons that are on them. Not those that serve America, Babylon the Great. It says, then shall you return and discern between the righteous and the wicked. Right? The Lord is going to return and discern between the righteous and the wicked. It says, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth him not. And the ones that don't serve the Lord, they've already been ordained. Right? They already been predestinated, man. Right? And let's get it. Let's see who they are. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9. Then we're going to play this. 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 22. It says, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. So 2/3 of our people, they was born in vain. They was born just to be destroyed, man. Right? This is why they were created, to be destroyed. Because this was their lot, man. It says, and let my grape be kept. The grape is the elect. It says, and my plant. For with great labor have I made it perfect, man. The elect. The ones that's fighting for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushah's love, man. Fighting for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushah's mercy in these last days. But you got in-dubs like this that put 4 of her kids in the spirit world, and who knows, those kids probably were demons, man. Who knows? Only the Lord knows the spirits. But this is a demon as well. So she was born in vain, man. And the Lord got something for her, man. So let's play it. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing, the elect be edified. Shalom.
Covering disturbing new details about a mother accused of shooting her 4 children, killing 2 of them. This is 31-year-old Oninda Romulus, seen here in a 2022 mugshot from Georgia when she was arrested on drug charges. We're also learning Child Protective Services had previously been called to her home, but details of that case remain unclear.
Troy Class has been following all of this since the weekend, and he spoke with the suspect's father earlier today. He's in Angleton for us tonight. Troy.
We've been working to learn more about Romulus, who is in jail, and any motive for the shooting. Meanwhile, in newly obtained court documents, we're learning about what Romulus told investigators after she was arrested, but a motive for the shooting is still unclear.
New details are beginning to emerge after 4 children were found shot in a car at an Angleton gas station. A 13-year-old boy and 3-year-old girl died. An 8-year-old boy and 9-year-old girl still recovering.
Brazoria County deputies responded to an unthinkable, unimaginable tragedy.
The kid's mom, 31-year-old Oninda Romulus, is now in custody, charged with murder, and according to charging documents, gave disturbing statements to the Brazoria County Sheriff's Office investigators who spoke with her after the shooting. Court documents obtained by KHOU 11 share Romulus told investigators her children were with the devil. According to the affidavit, law enforcement says surveillance video shows Romulus drove to this gas station off Highway 288 in Angleton, where she called 911. When asked during her interview why she called authorities, Romulus told investigators, quote, "Instead of them doing it to me, I'm going to do it to them," and continued saying, "Kill them all." Romulus lived at this home in Porter for just a few months with her 4 children, identified in court documents as Ocario Covington, Amora Chappelle, Kylie Romulus, and Traviel Downer. Neighbors telling our Orco Manna the children were happy and they saw them just a few days ago.
He always waves and we tell him hi, and they come back by, and I have a little Yorkie, and sometimes she'll stop and ask if she can pet the puppy. Just seeing them Friday, and they were happy and on their way telling us hi and bye, and figuring I would see them again Monday.
The home is in the New Caney ISD. We reached out to the district asking if the kids attend school, and they replied stating while they're deeply saddened, out of respect for the investigation, the district wouldn't provide information about the individuals or their connection to our schools. Meanwhile, today, Romulus's dad told me on the phone from his home in Georgia, he's trying to understand what happened.
Romulus is still being held on a $14 million bond. The surviving children are still recovering in the hospital. Troy Kless, KHOU 11 News.
Such a tragic case with so many questions. Troy Kless with what we do know tonight. Appreciate you. We'll be following this story closely. You can find the latest developments on air, online.
And there it is, man. See, a lot of these women in America, man, they're not right. They're not right, man. She told the authorities that they were with the devil. You have a misconception of who the devil is, man. Right? Devil just means deceiver. And the physical arm of the devil is the so-called white man, man. See, this kingdom has our people bugged out. And with a last name like Romulus, she may be the Northern Kingdom. Maybe. Either way, she's bugged out. Either way, she's a goddamn demon, and the Lord's going to do away with her, man. Sirach chapter 25 and verse 13. Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, and any wickedness but the wickedness of a woman, man. Because these women are very wicked, man. They go to great lengths to be wicked. And like I said in the beginning, you got to watch who you lay down with, man. You got to watch who you bear children with, man. Because, I don't know, the kids had like 4 different last names. Maybe she had 4 kids with 4 different baby fathers, man. And that's not too far-fetched to believe with, you know, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American woman, man. Right? That's what's got, especially the so-called black woman. They have babies all over the place, man. Not saying all of them do. Of course not. Not all of them. But the majority of them do. Verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her, man. And what's the portion of a sinner? Death, man. That's the portion of a sinner. And let's show you one of those, let's describe one of those portions or how it's going to go down. This is Amos chapter 9 and verse 10. We're going to shut it down. All the sinners, right? The portion of the sinner, right? It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. So the Lord's going to cut a lot of our people off by the sword, man. Right? The sword can be a lot of things, man. The missiles, a knife, a literal sword. The number one sword now is the gun, right? The Lord got many swords, man. A bat. So a lot of our people, because of their sins, they're going to be taken out by the sword. Right? So it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us, man. Meaning they don't believe they're going to be paid back for their wickedness and the evil that they have committed. And that's someone that has a demon on them, man. Right? To where you shoot 4 of your children, right? Put 2 in the spirit world, call 911 and tell them before they do it to me, I'm going to do it to them. Right? Do away with them all. Right? This is evil, man. This is evil and very demonic. So you got to just watch who you lay down with, brothers. You don't want your kids to fall into the hands of a woman like this. Because they are out here. She'll bring you nothing but heartache, pain, and make your life a living hell, man. So I'm going to leave it there. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua willing, the elect was other Father. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the Spirit to do this lesson. Until the next lesson, Shalom.